Hello, my name is Ren Emilio Vela Caballero, and today I'm going to tell you about how I've learned in this course and how I've applied the competences of critical thinking and citizenship throughout this course with hard evidence. First, I'll talk to you about citizenship. Before, I used to think of citizenship as no more than just following the rules. Now I understand it's being respectful, active, and aware of your role in society. For example, in the belly pop activity, we had to recreate historical images and also make a video reflection on it. That made me realize the impact and the changes of society through, through history. Also, throughout the whole semester, we had to fill in questionnaires about each topic we were reviewing. This made it so that I needed to be consistent and responsible and actually understand the topics that were being explained instead of just sitting through class. In order for this, I had to pay much attention, take notes down, and fill in each questionnaire without failing. Also, throughout the semester, we had to fill in questionnaires about each topic that we were reviewing. This made it so that I had to be responsible, I had to be very diligent and actually pay attention in class in order to understand the topic that we were reviewing. To do this, I took notes and I was able to flawlessly finish each questionnaire mostly on time. Also, the second competence, critical thinking. Before, I used to only take in all information at face value. Now I really stop and think. For example, when we went and watched the Nuremberg movie for extra credit, I was asked to do a written analysis on it. And in order to do that, I had to use my critical thinking and pay attention to the movie and also analyze it. That really made me question history, and even though I already had a slight understanding of the Holocaust, that really hit me hard, and it made me understand history in a whole different way. The questionnaires especially help with this because I had to dissect what the teacher was explaining, what was written on the presentations, and what I already knew in order to write down every answer to each question inside each questionnaire. And that made me a very critical thinker. In real life, this has affected me more than I thought it would. I now think before I act. I think before I read, before I understand, before I take it to heart. Every time I see news on the internet, I don't immediately say, "Oh, that's a truth. That's completely true," because in more cases than not, it's not fully the truth. Now I don't take that at face value, and I really pay attention and use my critical thinking skills and pay attention to the citizenship and try to play into more of what the truth is. It also helps me value other people's perspectives, even though I may not agree with them most of the time, but I value them. I do not belittle anyone at all. Overall, I think this course has made me grow as a person. The activities like the Belle Epoque, when I went and watched the Nuremberg movie, and the questionnaires throughout the semester, they really helped me become a more responsible, analytical, and great person all around. And this has also made me more aware of my impact on others. In conclusion, the competences I have worked on in specific are citizenship and critical thinking. I have evaluated now how they have worked in class and in my life all around, and it's made me grow as a person. Thank you.